Why hasn't the Supreme Deity appeared in the main storyline? In fact, all of this is due to an agreement she reached with the Demon King. According to the lore, the Supreme Deity and the Demon King were both born from chaos, opposing and restraining each other. But in the final episode of the 4th season, the Demon King was resurrected twice and almost eliminated the 7 deadly sins outright. Following this logic, the Supreme Deity should have appeared in the final episode. The reason she didn't show up, however, is most likely because the two reached some kind of cooperation. As early as 6,000 years ago, the Supreme Deity and the Demon King once joined forces to fight against chaos and finally sealed it away. But they need to maintain the balance between light and darkness to ensure the seal remains firm. Therefore, it's highly probable that the Supreme Deity and the Demon King reached some form of cooperation at this time, maintaining balance through the Holy War. They would only choose to intervene when one side became weaker. To put it simply, the Holy War is actually the way the two maintain the balance between light and darkness. For example, Gauther once also maintained the balance between the two by turning Mile into a member of the 10 Commandments. It wasn't until Meliodas and Elizabeth betrayed them things changed. The Supreme Deity didn't dislike their relationship. What she opposed was that their actions disrupted the balance. Although by joining forces with the Demon King again and laying a curse on them, this imbalance was gradually eliminated. The later appearance of Merlin, the boar's sin of gluttony, disrupted the balance once more. Under her scheme in the final episode of the 4th season, the combat power of the 7 deadly sins members was almost on par with the Demon King. According to the lore, the Supreme Deity and the Demon King are inherently opposing forces. If the Supreme Deity had joined the battle at this time, it would inevitably completely shatter the balance. This is the reason she has always been unwilling to appear.